Hello again. In this video 76, I'm going to show you how do you create a dynamic chart, but only showing the latest 3 months report. And we will use the tick function to extract the last 3 months data from the report that we created in our previous video. Hi, my name is Kelvin Angchuken. I'm a Microsoft certified trainer and a Microsoft Office specialist. Now let's move on to it. Now, just to recap, what happened here is if I happens to add another month, SEP month, you notice I have 3 months. The last 3 months will be September, August, July. I want this to be created. So how do I do that? Now I'm going to write a function here. It's called equals to tick. Tick. And the first thing you want to do is to tell them the array. So I'm going to highlight this array. Okay, then I will tell them that the row is how many rows. So I'm going to take the last 3, I put -3. That's it. And it will give me the last 3 data. So I'm going to format this a little bit nicer. I'm going to make it blue color. And with the center, bow. Yeah. So all this in the center. Now all these are just numbers. They're just numbers. Okay, so I'm going to click this. I'll create another chart. So I'm going to this chart here. Here we go. It's the same type of chart that I'm having here. All right. So this is a chart, and I'm going to change it into the black color. Oops, where are you? Here. This one. Okay. So I put there latest 3 months report. All right. Latest 3 months report. So I close this one. All right. So I'm not going to format much about the chart. I'm just turning it into black and white like this. So whenever we had another month called June. So you see, June, May, April. So that was the last 3 months here. If I put here July, J-U-L, and you notice here will change to the last 3 months, and it's always showing me the last 3 months data. So I can just remove this, swap them a little bit, so you can see the 3 months there. All right, the 3 months, May, June, July. So if I use August, AUG, now you see June, July, August. So the chart keep on changing every time we add on another month here. Right, so I hope you like the video. This is a very short video, and I hope this will benefit you without writing all the offset functions and whatnot, or any filtering involved. I just hope that this will help you do your work fast. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. Now, this is video 76. I will hope to see you in a video 75. So please like and share and give it to as many people as possible who needs this particular solution. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.